All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Los Angeles Lakers Daily. If you guys enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 300 subs by the end of the week. We have another proposed Lakers trade video for you guys. Trade deadline, less than a month away. The Lakers, I think, honestly, desperately, they need to make a move. We have a Myles Turner hypothetical trade here. The downside of this one is the Pacers have already come out and said, pretty much like any other guys like LeVert, Myles Turner, they want at least 2 first-round draft picks. So in this proposed trade, the Lakers will be receiving Myles Turner, and the Pacers will be getting Kendrick Nunn, Talen Horton-Tucker, and a 2027 first-round draft pick. So I guess the hope here is that Talen and Kendrick kind of equate to a first-round draft pick. Now, for Indiana, looking at it, I mean, Talen this season averaging about 11 points per game, about 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Not really shooting the ball too well, only about 40% from the field, 24% from downtown. Kendrick Nunn, on the other hand, he actually hasn't played this season. When he does, I would imagine if he's still a Los Angeles Laker, I bet Frank Vogel plays him a bunch. This guy can score on a whim. I mean, he literally can score, give you a bucket whenever he wants. 15 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2.5 assists last season, and he didn't even start. So Kendrick Nunn, definitely a lot of potential there. But really, let's talk about Myles Turner, because I made a video earlier today talking about Buddy Hield, Marvin Bagley, and Tristan Thompson coming, and it just, I don't know, it just doesn't really do it for me, especially like giving up THT and Russell Westbrook. I feel like the Lakers, they need to solve their defensive issues. Russell Westbrook, Melo, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Wayne Ellington, Malik Monk, these guys know how to score the basketball. And I think it's just a matter of time before offensively they start to click. I feel like recently they've even been clicking, scoring like 115 points just about every time they step on the court. But Myles Turner this season, 13.7 rebounds, about 3 blocks, shooting a great 51% from the field, taking about 4.5 threes per game and making it at about a 33.3% rate as well. So what Myles brings to this Lakers side is versatility on the defensive end. I mean, he is one hell of a center. I mean, this guy will literally, just with his presence, steer players away from the paint. And defensively, the Lakers need to get back to what they have been in the past, particularly, I mean, even last year. But 2 years ago, that's what I'm trying to get the Lakers back to. And I think having a big body like Myles Turner is definitely what they need. A guy who also offensively, you're kind of afraid of too. I mean, you got to respect a 33.5% three-point shot as well. 13 points per game, 7 rebounds. That would do just fine on the Lakers. Dwight Howard, DeAndre Jordan specifically, I think they suck. Or not Dwight Howard. I think DeAndre Jordan sucks, man. This guy is literally offering nothing. I feel like he offered the Nets nothing last year. I didn't even know why they were all that enticed to get him. No one's really afraid of DeAndre Jordan anymore at this point in his career. He's just kind of really fallen off a cliff in the past couple of years. Myles Turner, on the other hand, this guy can switch well. Just a big presence. You get a nice 7-footer onto your team, and then obviously all of the offense. I think this is a perfect trade, and honestly, I think if Indiana were to get a little bit more desperate towards the deadline, because this is a guy, Myles Turner, that the Pacers have been rumored to want to trade this man for like 3 straight years. They've never pulled the trigger, and my guess is they've never really gotten that great of an offer for Myles Turner. So if Indiana actually wants draft capital, if they actually want to rebuild, you're giving them both, man. You're giving 2 very promising players, Talen Horton-Tucker specifically. You're also giving a future first-round pick. So I think everybody really wins in this trade. Let me know if you guys would accept this down below. I think this would make the Lakers back to their favorite, or their title favorite. I think this would honestly kind of move the needle for them. So hit the like button, hit that sub button. I'll see you guys later.